Coaching matters. It's stop number 23 on News 25's 25 teams in 25 days, where the Harrison Central Red Rebels are shaking up the staff in order to shake up the win-loss column.
Assist.
That's it. Hey, Sean, remember, go three now. Go three.
It's all about your assistance, which I kind of knew that. I've always known that. But to be in it live and to get the first-hand feel of it, like, it takes all your coaches. So building the coaching staff was the #1 priority for me.
Tony Myers heads into his second season as the head coach at Harrison Central with 4 assistants that are either in new roles or new altogether, starting with first-year defensive coordinator Irvin Jackson.
We're going to look completely different this year defensively.
And first-year offensive coordinator, also one of my fraternity brothers at Southern Miss, Chris Lee. Small world.
Things are going to look completely different this year offensively, man. Very intelligent guy. He can put us in the right situations.
Obviously, we got new playbook. It's really nice. Coach Myers has brought in a bunch of different coaches. It's really nice that he's got a new offensive coordinator. I like him, and I like everything that we're doing in this program.
Introducing Harrison Central's new QB1, Try Goff, one of 13 seniors moving over from slot receiver and the only player other than the now graduated Christian Turner to attempt a pass for the Red Rebels since the start of 2021. The MGCCC baseball commit can also run it between the tackles.
Try is also a gamer. We found that out for baseball. I mean, if you go watch him on the diamond, the kid, he just has ice water in his veins.
I think it starts at baseball, really. That's what's helped me along so far, I believe. Being the leader, finally being QB1, it's nice. Senior year, I've been looking forward to being quarterback, you know.
His biggest weapon on the outside is Tyree Barnett, who had 56 receptions for more than 800 yards and 5 touchdowns as just a sophomore, more than double that of anyone else on the team. Overall, 8 returning starters on offense and 8 more on defense, including the 3 leading tacklers from last year, Landon Badon, Bayboon Wilson, and Marlos Walker, with other big contributions expected from Jaden Taylor, as well as the 2 big guys up front, Caesar Jackson and Arterius Dixon, and finally, Kyrion Jones and Trayvon Deans on the back end. What was youth last year, now experience this year.
Last year definitely showed that we can play with anybody. So, you know, I feel like this year those kids, they've bought in. They bought into what I'm trying to build here. They've bought into the new systems that we brought in. And I think these systems will push us over the top to be able to really compete with our district opponents. We were real close last year, but you know, it's time to get over that hump this year.
The Red Rebels opened up the 2022 season with a hard-fought 3-point loss to Oak Grove in the Port City Bowl before going on to win 3 out of their next 5 games. What followed was a 10-point defeat at crosstown rival Gulfport, and then a pair of single-digit losses to Hancock and D'Iberville.
Towards the end of the game, if you weren't doing the little things throughout the game, it definitely showed up in the end, and it cost us. It was very tough, especially when the game ended and we didn't get the results we wanted. It was very tough coming out with the L.
The end result, Harrison Central missing the playoffs for the first time since 2019 with a Region 4 Class 6A mark of 2-5 and an overall record of 3-7, prompting Coach Myers to order team shirts that say 3-7.
Theme of the all season for sure was 3-7. Like we do not want to repeat that. That's a motivating factor within itself. It's just not to finish 3-7.
Nobody out there wants to go 3-7 again, so they're definitely striving to be better, whether that's just themselves or for the team.
We didn't take it as serious. We thought it was going to be handed to us a little bit. And this year, every day we're coming at it. We're not letting anybody take it from us, you know.
So far, so good. Friday's 14-13 Jamboree win at Wayne County is any indication as HC takes the leap up to 7A in 2023, and if all goes according to plan, a leap up as a program in 2023.
Not playing around, you know. It's my senior year. I got to make the most of it.
I wouldn't have been able to make some of the hard decisions I made this year if I would have won last year. But I'm very pleased in the direction we're going. And I think it's going to be a special year for us, man. But, you know, we just got to turn those lights on Friday and see what happens.
People don't really believe in HC. I mean, we're Harrison Central, but I definitely think we're a lot better than most people think, and I'm ready to show that. I'm ready to show the world. I definitely got us against everybody else.
Important schedule update coming down today. Harrison Central now hosting Ridgeland at 7 p.m. Friday, and Gulfport now hosting Gaucher at 7:30 p.m. It was supposed to be a doubleheader at Milner Stadium, but the extreme heat has caused both schools to split the Port City Bowl for this year only.